going on? Make sure the volume is now working there. All right. All right, we got Alabama and Kentucky coming up as ballpark is filling up since, of course, it's games in Hoover, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham, so should be a lot of Bama fans at the ballpark. All right, so Bama's actually the road team, so to speak. But so they'll be batting first. Even though this is the home ball, even though this is going to be a really pretty much a home game for them, but they'll be batting first. All right. Yeah, let's get this stream started. Subway commercial. Subway, eat fresh. All right. There. Look at that. So we got the Tide and the Wildcats. The Tide and the Wildcats coming up. All right, hopefully the rain is gone. Hopefully the rain is finito. Get out of here. We don't want more rain. Already had a 2-hour rain delay earlier. Don't need one again. Seemed like 2 hours. It was pretty long. And then when it got restarted, then Kentucky and Bama are baseball schools now. Kentucky's a baseball school, I think. Alabama's still a football school. But yeah, they play baseball though. They do play baseball. All right. So what's going on, Anonymous? All right, what's this thing? A solo stove. That thing looks weird. So we got about 3 minutes until first pitch. First pitch. First pitch brought to you by Golden Flake. Yeah, Golden Flake potato chips. Phillies and the Braves play Sunday Night Baseball coming up. All right, YouTube TV. Be right back. All right, YouTube TV. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's get this game started. I'm ready for this game to get started. It's 5:50 local time first pitch, 6:50 Eastern. So, alrighty. There we go. So Alabama, the 9 seed versus the 8 seed Kentucky. So Kentucky will technically be the home team as they'll bat second. Yeah, as Bama. I thought there'd be a little more fans there right now. You know, being Alabama's in it, I thought there'd be a lot more people there. They must be all working. So the first 2 games. South Carolina won the first game as they beat Georgia. Texas A&M defeated Tennessee. So A&M and Carolina move on. Tennessee and Georgia are done. Finito. They're out. And this game as well is single elimination. So either one of these teams will move on and play Florida tomorrow. What's up, Mario? How you doing? All right, so we're getting 2 new broadcasters. I guess the first 2 guys, yeah, and they can't broadcast the whole day. So 2 new broadcasters. All right, Kentucky on the mound. So Darren Williams. As he's on the mound for Kentucky, he's 4-1 with a 3.96 ERA. All right, here we go. So we're about to get underway here. In Hoover, here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike of the knees, 0-1. And here we go. Alabama's going to have Jarvis, Seidel, and Williamson do up. And here's the 0-1 going to miss, 1-1. And the 1-1, that's going to miss inside, 2-1. So Jarvis at the plate to lead us off here in the top of the first. So 2-1 to Jarvis. And the 2-1 pitch coming to the plate is going to be a strike on the inside corner, 2-2. So Jim Jarvis is from San Diego. 301 average, 6 homers. Now he's choked up on the bat. 2-2 pitch. That's going to be just missed. 3-2. Boy, the pitcher wanted that one. And the catcher. So it counts now full 3-2 here to Jarvis. So Williams will come set. And the 3-2 going to be swing and a miss. 1 down. A little off-speed pitch, 1 down. So now we're going to have Seidel come to the plate for Alabama. So Seidel will step in. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. So Tommy Seidel's from Massachusetts, left fielder. The 0-1 is going to be another strike, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 to the plate. That's going to be popped up. Along the infield, shortstop is under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down. Gonna have Williamson do up. Hello, Randall. All right, we're gonna have Williamson step into the batter's box. So he bats from the left side. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. So Drew Williamson, first bagger. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be hit to left field and hooking foul. Be 0-2. Yeah, I saw that Herd starting tomorrow. I saw that on Tiger Rant. I don't know, man. Thatcher Hurd just seems like he's hit or miss. I'm not really sure. If it's not Skeens or Floyd pitching, I'm not really confident. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Top of the first, over. So Alabama goes down in order quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Alabama 0. Kentucky coming to the bat. Yeah, I saw Thatcher Hurd starting, but I don't know, man. He just, I don't know, man. Just don't have much faith outside of Skeens or Floyd. Hopefully Hurd can, where am I watching the game? On SEC Network. It is on TV, yes. Some of these games are on the ESPN app, but this one is on the SEC Network. So, it is on TV. Which is good. I'm tired of the ESPN app. It's garbage. ESPN app is garbage. The camera angles are horrible. The announcers are horrible. They miss pitches coming back from break. I hate the ESPN app. It's garbage. And ESPN wants to be a standalone. They want to be a standalone like Paramount Plus and all that. So I don't know, man. LSU's pitching is kind of scary. Hopefully they can win a few. Hopefully they can win 1 or 2 games. So we got Gray, Waldschmidt, Gilliam, Petrie, Burks, Felker, Church, McCoy, and Smith due up for Kentucky. We got Gray, Waldschmidt, and Gilliam. Write these names down so I don't forget. So Furtado will pitch here for Alabama. Yeah, Hurd's pitching tomorrow, so here's a pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Thatcher Hurd's starting tomorrow, so which he's inconsistent. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. So Hunter Furtado's 0-1 with a 5.4. Yeah, 5.4 ERA. The 1-1 has popped up left field and coming on making a catch. 1 down. But yeah, they definitely need to Skeens and Floyd. They gotta save them. They gotta save them for the regionals and super regionals. I just don't think we have the pitching to win this tournament. Oh no! Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's gonna be a strike. 0-1 to Waldschmidt. Yeah, we know. We gotta get some guys healthy too. That pitch is gonna miss. Chase Shores isn't. He's hurt. They got a few pitchers that are hurt that can't pitch. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 gonna be down low, 2-1. So 2-1 here to Waldschmidt. Gilliam on deck. The pitch. That's way high. 3-1. The pitch almost went to the backstop. It was so high. Luckily for Kentucky, there was nobody on base. So 3-1 to count. 3-1 pitch is inside. Ball 4. So we're going to be leadoff. I'm sorry, 1-out walk. As Waldschmidt will trot down to first base. Now we're going to have Gilliam come to the plate. So Gilliam will step to the batter's box as Kentucky has the first base runner of the night. So Gilliam in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball high, 1-0. What's up, Sir Uga? It's Hunter Gilliam. He's from Virginia. Counts now 1-0. And the pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, 1-1. All right. So runner at first base, 1 out. Here's the 1-1. That ball's hit foul, and it will stay in play. In foul territory, 2 down. Man, that stayed in play, 2 down. Yeah, Dylan Cruz is going to have to hit the baseball because he's been in a major slump for the past month. Seems like his batting average was at 500. Now it's almost below 400. Here's the pitch. That's a strike 0-1. That just tells you what he's batting right now. So Petrie at the plate. And the 0-1 going to be hit foul, 0-2. Yeah, Cruz needs to swing the bat on those borderline pitches that he's been staring at for the past 3 series. He needs to swing the bat. Does he need new contacts? Is that the problem? Here comes the 0-2 to Petrie. That's going to be high, 1-2. So 1-2 to count to Petrie. So Furtado will come set. The 1-2. That's good. Runner goes. It's a ball, and he is going to be safe. So Waldschmidt steals second. And the count moves to 2-2. So Kentucky gets a runner in scoring position with 2 down. And that pitch is hit to left field and hooking foul. And the little ball boy tried to make the catch, and while the left fielder was coming on trying to make the catch, almost had a collision between the ball boy and the left fielder. That was almost a collision. So here comes the 2-2. That's going to be another foul. So it remains 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here to Petrie. 2-2 pitch. That's high. 3-2. And here comes the payoff pitch. 3-2. Going to be swing. It was a foul ball down the first base side. Skeens has only 4 starts left. Yeah. 1 maybe here in the tournament. 1 in the regional. I don't know. They might not pitch him at all in this tournament. 3-2 pitch. That ball's hit to a left field. Going on, making the catch to retire the side. So Kentucky puts a runner on, but they do not score. We'll go to the second. Bama 0, Kentucky 0. I guess it all depends how far we get in this tournament. If they get far enough, Skeens will have to pitch out of necessity because we won't have anybody to pitch. But yeah, if he pitches one in the regional, maybe 2. I don't know. It might be more than 4. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree. But what if? What I mean, yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. This tournament really don't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's not going to affect our seeding. I don't think. I think we are where we are, seeding wise. All right, so top of the second inning we go. Yeah, Maneri did put an emphasis on this tournament. All right. So we go to the top of the second inning. No score, 0-0. Yeah, there's a Bama head skipper got fired on May 4th because he was betting on games. That was crazy. The Bama coach was betting on games. It all started with that LSU game. All right, here we go. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a ball down low, 1-0. As Pickney at the plate. So Pinkney at the plate. The 1-0 going to be foul, 1-1. So 4, 5, and 6 due up for Alabama here in the second. And the 1-1, swing and the miss, 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count here to Pinkney. And the 1-2 going to be just missed, 2-2. So Pickney is batting .330 in the SEC play. Here's the 2-2. That ball's foul back. So he's allowed to stay still 2-2. Here to Pickney. So Williams comes set, and the 2-2 is going to be swing and a miss, 1 down. So Williams gets the first bat of the strikeouts. Pickney strikes out. And all right, here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be fouled out of play. 0-1. So we got Colby Shelton. He's the DH tonight. Here comes the 0-1. That pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, remember those times when we first made went to Omaha in the new park when we couldn't hit. Here comes the 0-2. That's outside 1-2. Hello, Ron. Yeah, when the very first time we went to the new park in Omaha, when Maneri was the coach, and I think we played UCLA. We couldn't hit for shit. We lost that game. We couldn't get base hits. We couldn't do anything. So 1-2 to count here to Shelton. I'm doing good. How you doing? And the 1-2 pitch to the plate, going to be a ball, 2-2. Yeah, I think we got like 1 or 2 hits that game. I think one of them was a home run. Yeah, we couldn't hit in that ballpark. At one year, I forgot what year that was. Like, here's the 2-2. Here's a base hit. Base hit, center field. So Alabama gets their first base runner of the game. That had to be 2015, 14, around then. I missed the old ballpark. So Ed Johnson steps to the batter's box. I missed the old Rosenblatt. Here comes a pitch. Here's a foul, 0-1. That park had more character. So 0-1 to count. You mean San Diego? Don't you mean with Irvine? That Cal Irvine. Here's the 0-1. That ball's hit up in the inner right field. Coming on, so very shallow, and makes the catch. A very shallow hit. 2 down. Man, the ball was very shallow. 2 down now. It was. I think it was Irvine. That was the last year of the Alex box of the old one. That park had character too. The new one doesn't have any character. Here's a pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, the new park doesn't have any character. Just like these old parks. So Eblin at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. I'm on pitch it. Here's the 0-1. There's a chopper up to the pitcher. Throws it first. Got him. So we'll go to the bottom of the second, and still no score. Yeah, I think it was 6 or 7 runs that we were down in the 8th inning, something like that. Yeah, that was 2008. Yeah, 2008. Yeah, we kept getting hit after hit after hit, and they couldn't. The poor pitcher couldn't get us out, man. Their pitcher was so rattled. He couldn't get us out, man. Yeah, the new box is just, there's nothing special about it, man. Doesn't have the character the old one had, but that's what all these new parks, like the old Yankee Stadium, as opposed to new Yankee Stadium, is the old one's the old one was much better than the new one. Too corporate. You price your fans out, is what happens. It's like NASCAR. Look what NASCAR has done to their fans. They've priced their fans out. NASCAR went and got corporate, and their fans can't afford the tickets anymore. The fans that built NASCAR. All right, so Kentucky will come to the plate here in the bottom of the second. That ball's all dirtied up. Here comes a pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball. LSU has a bunch of advertisements in the outfield. So Devin Burks at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. That's going to be another ball, 2-0. Yeah, it is kind of. It looks like a minor league park with all the advertisements on the outfield wall. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's fouled back, 2-1. Yeah, I mean, if you the Zephyrs used to have that, but they were a AAA team. You knew that going in what their ballpark was going to be like. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be a base hit left field. So leadoff single here for Burks. Oh, he's going for 2, and he is going to be in there with a double. Wow. So Burks hustles and gets a double. Man, what's up, NC Fire, Detroit fan? Man, Devin Burks was hustling, and he was going for 2 right out of the batter's box. So leadoff double for Kentucky. Man, that's some hustle you'd like to see. I mean, at least he made it, you know. Of course, if he was out, then you would say, why did he go for 2? But he was hustling down the line. He was going for 2 automatically. Here's a bunt, and it's a bad bunt. They might double him out. Oh, no, the ball gets away, and the runner goes to third. They had a chance for a double play. Man, they had a chance for a double play, but it was a bad throw. So Kentucky will have a runner at third base, 1 out. Man. Hello, Michaela. I'm doing well. So that kind of worked out just like a bunt. But it should have been a double play. But a bad throw by the pitcher. Now Kentucky has a runner at third base and 1 down. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball high, 1-0. So we got Reuben Church, the 7-hole hitter. And the 1-0 going to be high, 2-0. Man, Kentucky really lucked out there on the bad throw by the pitcher. 2-0 pitch. That ball's hit out of play. Behind home plate. 2-1. So the infield is playing in with 1 down here in the inning. So Church will foul that one. Oh, foul off the ump. Knocks his mask off. 2-2. Man, right off the ball went fouled back and right off the umpire's mask. Man. So 2-2 to count. So Furtado comes set. The 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit to right field to see if it scores a run. Might be deep enough. Makes the catch. Runner tags. Comes home. And he is going to be out at the plate. What a throw by the right fielder. Oh, the catcher's hurt. What a play by what a great throw by the right fielder. The catcher might be hurt. Because he got knocked out. Man, that's going to end the half inning. Well, I'm sorry, in the inning. Man, hopefully the catcher's all right, man, because he got run over, man. Man. So no run score there. Yeah, it's a failure if LSU does not make Omaha. So it's a failure. So a double play ends the inning. Man. Hope that catcher's all right. Because he got... Even the base runner went over and made sure he was all right. Or tried to make sure he was all right. Man. I'm not sure if that's the same guy or not, but yeah. But yeah, if LSU does not make, if they don't go to Omaha, it's a failure. I mean, they have to have it. Look like he's all right. Okay, this is being reviewed out at home. Kentucky must be reviewing this. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Yeah, he got tagged right there. He's out. Have no idea why Kentucky challenged that. He got tagged on the arm right there. Hello, Patrick. So the runner is out. The runner is out at the plate. That's going to be a double play. So nice outfield assist by the right fielder. That was a great throw. But the catcher looks like he is all right for Alabama, which is good news. He got his bell run there. Is he the first batter of the inning? Well, the throw bought him there. I mean, he wasn't blocking the plate. I mean, the catcher's got to have a chance to tag the guy out. I mean, if the play was reversed, the Kentucky coach would think it's a good play by the catcher. If it was reversed, that was a good play by the catcher. It was a good throw by the right fielder and a good tag by the catcher. I think that's a. I don't think he was blocking the plate. I mean, what's the catcher supposed to do? Staying 5 feet away from the plate and make the tag? I mean, the catcher has to have an opportunity to make the tag. I mean. All right, here we go. Here in the top of the third inning, first pitch is be a ball down low, 1-0. And the pitch, the 1-0. Here's a ground ball to third. Toss to first. And one. No, he dropped the ball. Runner safe. That's gonna be an error on somebody. That's probably gonna be an E3. I think that's going to be an error on the first baseman as he dropped it. That's on the first baseman. So they call the runner safe at first. That's going to be an error. That's got to be an E3. So we got the 9-hole hitter coming up to the plate for Alabama. Here he bunts it foul. 0-1. Hello, Fahad. So Alabama has the leadoff man on here in the third as Caden Rose at the plate. And here comes the 0-1. That's a ball outside, 1-1. Yeah, I know they changed that. I know they changed several years ago. They wanted more offense, but I don't think the catcher was blocking the plate. Here comes a 1-1. That's a ground ball. Could be 2. Toss to second. The first double play. And I think we're off the pitcher first. I think it's gonna be a 1-4-6-3 double play. I think so. I think it's a 1-4-6-3 double play. Because I think it went off the pitcher first. So yeah, I think if that's what the official scoring could be. I know. That's why that guy got fired. What's up, Edward O? How you doing? Old coach got fired because of that. So Jarvis at the plate. There's 2 down in the inning. Bases are empty. That pitch is a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it all started that Friday game against Skeens. Remember when they pulled their pitcher? That pitch is outside, 1-1. Where Bama changed their pitcher like right before the game that Friday night. and something was fishy about that. So here's the 1-1. Swing to miss, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Jarvis. That pitch is going to miss high, 2-2. Oh, you all Randall? Cool, man. Thank you, man. You're sipping a few. I'm gonna be sipping some espresso shots tomorrow. That ball's foul out of play. Yeah, I'm gonna be sipping some espresso shots. I might do espresso shots if LSU hits a home run. So 2-2 to count here to Jarvis. And here comes the 2-2. That ball's poked foul out of play. All right. So Jarvis is choking up on the bat with 2 strikes. Man, some players actually still do that, choking up. Man, I thought that was a lost art. 2-2 pitch. That's strike 3 looking. That's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the third, and it's still no score, 0-0. Well, yeah, I mean, if I do fireball shots, I'll be bouncing off the wall. If I do espresso shots, same thing, so. But, man. Choking up on the bat. I didn't know batters still did that. They still teach that. I guess they do teach some batters to choke up on the bat with 2 strikes. Man. Yeah, Tommy White. I think Tommy White's our best hitter, man. I know Cruz is Cruz. I don't think LSU would have nearly the season they had without Tommy White. You take Tommy White. You take Tommy White off this team, and they're not good. I think he's our best hitter, but that's just me. Every time they would walk Cruz to get to White would always contribute. He would always he'll get a base hit. He would get a double. He would get a home run. That's why I was questioning early in the year when they would walk Cruz to get to White. It's like, why are they doing that? White's just going to get a base hit here, and he does. Then he would get a base hit. I was like, I don't get it. I was like, I didn't get the strategy then. All right. So LSU plays South Carolina tomorrow. Then Arkansas and Texas A&M. The winner of this game plays Florida. Then Auburn and Missouri play later tonight. And then they play the winner. That winner plays Vanderbilt. Michigan State is, and Maryland, 1-0. Here's a pitch. It's going to be a strike, 0-1. So we got the 8-hole hitter coming up to the plate, McCoy. Yeah, I think Tom White's been our best hitter all year. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I get it. Cruz gets all the publicity. I get it because he's a good player, but I still think Tommy White's been our most consistent hitter. Here's the 0-2, and that's down low, 1-2. I think White's more of a home run threat, so I'd rather pitch to Cruz, honestly. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be way high. Now, White's more of a home run threat than Cruz is. Look how many RBIs White has, because he's always produced in those situations. 2-2 pitch coming to the plate. That's going to be strike 3 looking. 1 down. I hope Cruz catches fire, man. I sure hope Cruz catches fire, man. He's just been in a major slump, man. He just stares at too many pitches that the strike three calls. I was like, what's he doing? Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's a call that a strike. 0-1. So Grant Smith at the plate. He's from Albuquerque. Here's the 0-1, gonna miss. 1-1. Oh yeah. Cruz gets walked. He gets hit more. Absolutely. Here comes the 1-1. That's gonna miss. 2-1. If we could just get if we could just get Dugas and Cruz to start hitting the ball again, we'll have a really good chance of winning it all. 2-1 pitch is hit to center field. That's hit well, going back, and that is off the wall. Going to be a double. So Grant Smith gets a double, a one-out double for Kentucky here in the bottom of the third. That ball was crushed off the bat. Yeah, if we can just, Dugas has been in a slump ever since he got hurt. Ever since he hurt his shoulder, he has not been the same hitter at all. So Gray at the plate. That pitch is going to be in the dirt. 1-0. So Jackson Gray's 0 for 1. It's a runner in scoring position here for Kentucky. Here in the third. The 1-0. That ball's hit to left field and going back, hit well, going back, and making the catch on the warning track. 2 down. Man, the ball's carrying tonight. We've only had 1 home run today so far. This ball's carrying right now. All right, that's going to bring up Waldschmidt to the plate. So the NFL is doing the fair catch thing like the college does. When you fair catch a kickoff, you get to the 25-yard line. Here comes a pitch outside 1-0. Yes, I guess the NFL wants to. I guess they want to get rid of the kickoffs. I guess I think that's what they're aiming towards. With all these rules they put last 5 years to kickoffs. Here's the 1-0. That's going to miss. 2-0. It's gonna suck for some players because some players that's the only way they make the football team, is being a return specialist. And you're going to take that away from somebody. Here's the 2-0. That's going to miss. 3-0. Yeah, I kind of like the way college does it, where it's a 15-yard penalty. 3-0 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Well, it hit him anyway. But first and second, nobody out. So Cade Woods is warming up in the Bama bullpen. Yeah, I don't like the spot foul that the NFL has with pass interference. So Hunter Furtado has thrown 23 strikes and 22 balls. That's way too close. That's way too close of a ratio. So we're going to have Gilliam step into the batter's box. First and second, 2 out here in the third. And here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a swan on hit to center field. Should be, well, right field, should be caught. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. So we'll go to the fourth. Still no score, 0-0. No score. We go to the fourth inning. So Kentucky and Bama scoreless. Top of the fourth inning. Is it the XFL has that weird kickoff formation? I think it's the XFL that has that weird kickoff formation. Surprised NFL hasn't adopted that. So it's supposed to cut down on concussions because you're not running full speed down. The kicking team is not running full speed down the field. Just not really liking the taking away the kick returns. All right, so we're in the top of the fourth inning as Bama will come back to the plate. Celtics and the Heat play at 8:30 Eastern. Miami trying to close them out. Heat playing at home, 8 seed. Man, has an 8 seed ever made the NBA Finals? I don't recall an 8 seed ever making the NBA Finals. All right, so Seidel comes up for Alabama. So Williams will come set. And the pitch to the plate is going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 here to Seidel. And the 1-0 pitch hit him. Hit him right there at on the number 2 in the back. So Bama will get the leadoff man on here in the fourth. We got an NHL playoff game on tonight. NBA playoff game. Stars trying to get back in the series against the Golden Knights. Panthers and the Hurricanes. Aren't the Panthers up 3-0 in that one? Tossed the first and won her back safely. They play Wednesday. All right, so we got Drew Williamson at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch will be a strike, 0-1. All right, so Williams will come set. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. You bet on the Hurricanes at home. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Now, Florida's been playing really, really well. They beat Boston. They beat the Bruins. Then they beat... who did they beat the second round? Was it... I can't remember. Was it Toronto they played? Might have been the Maple Leafs they beat in the second round. But Florida, the Panthers are playing well. So, Pickney at the plate. Here's a pitch. That ball's hit to right field. It's hit well, going back, and that is gone. Home run. So, Pickney hits a 2-run home run, and Bama's on the board first. Man. So Pickney goes yard. They went to 4 overtimes. How did I miss that game? Damn. I missed that game too. Jeez. I didn't know they went to 4 overtimes. I like watching playoff hockey. So Pickney goes yard and Bama is on the board first. 2-0. There's the second home run of the day. But the ball seems to be carrying a little better tonight than it was the first 2 games. Here comes the pitch to Shelton. It'll be a strike 0-1. Oh, they were 12 seconds away of going to 5 overtimes. That's crazy. Here's the 0-1. That's gonna miss. That's what I like about the overtime in the playoffs. Is they don't do shootouts. They just play a period. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. You know, they play till somebody wins. They don't do the shootouts. That's what I like about the playoff hockey. So 1-2 to count to Shelton, as Bama leads 2-0 here in the 4th. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been up that late. Here's the 1-2, and that ball's hit foul. And more fans have started to settle in the ballpark as this game has settled in. So 1-2 to count as Bama leads 2-0 here in the 4th. Winner gets Florida tomorrow. The 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. The winner gets Florida. So Darren Williams has thrown 51 pitches. 36 of them were strikes. But he made a mistake to Pickney as he hit one over the wall. Fair. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball. I agree about that. Game 7 in the National Hockey League. So 2-2 to count here to Shelton. Especially if it goes to overtime. 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit well. Center field. But going back and making the catch at the wall. 2 down. Man. Almost had back-to-back jacks. But it's just a long out. 2 down. Man. So 2 down in the inning. I agree, Randall, about Florida and Arkansas. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss to Johnson, 0-1. That's right. I think right. I remember that game. Here's the 0-1. And that's a grounder with a base hit. It gets through the hole. So a 2-out single for Johnson. Now Eblin comes to the plate. Yeah, that's when they had, I think, a lot of rainouts. That's why the game got pushed back and pushed back. I remember that. Had some rain today. Delayed the game for a while. So Eblin at the plate. Here's a pitch. That ball's fouled out of play. 0-1. The Fog game. What year was that? I don't remember the Fog game. I know I was watching it. Here's the 0-1. It's outside, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. Here to Eblin. The 1-1 going to be up the middle. Shortstop makes the play, throws to first, and they got him. Nice play by the shortstop and the first baseman just to retire the side. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, and it's 2-0 Bama. Man, look at that! Look at that play by that shortstop. Why can't our guys do that? Why can't Jordan Thompson make a play like that? I'm gonna have to go look at that game. I'm gonna have to go look at. I'm gonna go Google that game. I know. I had to be watching that game. Yeah. So bottom of the fourth we go. It's 2-0 Bama. All right. Yeah, I'm sure I'll remember it if I see it. It was Maneri's last year, because had to be Maneri's last year. Now I remember the Fog Bowl when the Bears played the Eagles. That was like in the late '80s. I remember that game. Don't ask me how I remember that game, but I remember that game. The NFL allowed that game to continue. All right, LSU's won the most SEC tournament titles with 12. Here's a pitch, going to be a strike, 0-1. But Petrie at the plate. But of those 12, I think Maneri has 6 of them. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball down 1-1. Oh, it was 2018. Okay. Yeah, that's like 5 years ago. Here's the 1-1. That ball's hit foul, 1-2. Yeah, the 12 tournament titles LSU has, I think 6 of them were by Maneri. So yeah, Bama fans have started to settle in the ballpark. So here's a 1-2 pitch, gonna miss, 2-2. Who plays next? Auburn and Missouri. Two. That ball's hit to right field, and is it gonna hang up? It will. 1 down. So it's a long out. 1 down. Am I gonna do a stream for? I might. All depends what time this game ends. It all depends what time this game ends. Here comes a pitch to Burks. That's gonna miss, 1-0. So Devin Burks is 1 for 1 with a double. Then he got thrown out at home plate, trying to score on a sac fly. Here's the 1-0. That ball's hit up in the air. Right field, hooking foul, and it will be. Man, he makes a catch. Wow! As Pickney makes a sliding catch in foul territory, 2 down. Flashing the glove out there in right field. I didn't think he was going to get to it. Man. Nice play by Pickney. We could. Well, I don't know if Joe that. Cruz probably could. Or Morgan. But I don't know if Joe Bear can catch like that. That pitch is a strike, 0-1. All right, so Felker at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Yeah, losing that first game against Florida in 2017 really put us behind the 8 ball because I remember we had our pitching was done for. Here's the 1-1. That ball's hit up in the air, right field, and another second baseman makes the catch. That's going to retire the side. So Kentucky goes in order 1, 2, 3 here in the 4th. We'll go to the 5th. It's Bama 2, Kentucky 0. Nice place by Pickney, though. Man. Yeah, that's the problem when you have those. Now when you have the best of 3 championship, got to have pitching. But before all, remember it was it was a one game winner take all. Yeah, that was different back then. You didn't have to have as much pitching back then as you do now. You could get by with like 3 pitchers in those days. 3 starters, I should say. Especially if you won the first 2 games, then you were home free. Well, in '98 we weren't. Remember '98 when we played USC and they double dipped us. Cold front came through, and it shifted the wind. It shifted the wind around, and we couldn't hit for shit. I remember that. We were going for a 3-peat. We had won in '96 and '97, and we were crushing the ball, and then a cold front comes through in Nebraska, and it totally changed the ballpark, and we couldn't hit. I remember that. Yeah, I agree. If Skeens loses like in the Super Regionals or the regional, we're done. I mean, we're done. So 2-3-1 for Alabama, 0-2-1 for Kentucky. As Pickney hit a 2-run homer in the 4th for Alabama. All right, here we go. So we go to the top of the 5th. All right, so Goose Steady at the plate. And the 0-1 for the 1-0 going to be a strike. 1-1. So Goose Steady at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming to him. 61st pitch, the 1-1, going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. Remember, this game is single elimination. Winner go home. 1-2 pitch. That ball's hit to left field. Going back and making the catch at the wall. Another catch at the wall. 1 down. Man, these balls are carrying tonight. If they had the old bats from the late '90s, that would have been out the park. And that would have been out the park. I mean, this ball is carrying the night. The balls weren't carrying this far in the first 2 games. So Rose at the plate, and the pitch is going to be a strike on 1. So Caden Rose is 0 for 1. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a grounder to short. Nice throw to first, and they got him. 2 down. Man, I can't get over the shortstop making these plays. Just wonder what would Jordan Thompson do if a ground ball would hit to him like that. Could he backhand it like that and make a strong throw to first? Man, that's an outstanding play by the shortstop. And why are you sliding into first base? It's been proven if you slide into first base, you slow yourself down. You're supposed to run through the bag. I don't know why runners do that. When you slide to first, you slow yourself down. So and now we're gonna have Evelyn at the plate. I'm sorry, Evelyn. It's gonna be Jarvis. Excuse me. Here comes the 0-1 to Jarvis. That's going to be a strike. No, wow. So they call it a ball, 1-1. Yeah, surprised they called that a ball. So 1-1 to Jarvis. And the 1-1 going to be popped up. Let's see if it stays. No, yeah, it goes foul. Out of play. 1-2. Yeah, they just talking about that. The announcer, how it's faster if you run through the bag. You run through the base, not slide in the first. You slow yourself down when you slide in the first base. I don't know why players do that. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. Still 2-0 Alabama. This game is moving. This game is moving. This game is like breezing on by. Man. This game is breezing on by. We're already in the bottom of the fifth. Man. Here's the Tigers are pitching Thatcher Hurd tomorrow. I didn't see who Carolina's pitching. I didn't see who they're pitching, but they only use one guy out their bullpen today, so their bullpen is going to be well rested. That's why I was hoping that Georgia would come back and win that game, because Georgia wasted their pitching staff today. But all right. So bottom of the fifth we go. Bama leads 2-0. Shut off remote control. Yeah, so Pickney's had a good game so far. He's hit a home run. He's thrown a runner out at the plate. He's made a nice sliding catch in foul territory. So Pickney's so far he's the MVP. I think he's the MVP so far. Here's a pitch, going to be a ball, 1-0 to Church. So Church at the plate here for Kentucky. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be another ball, 2-0. And here's the 2-0. Be a swing and a miss. 2-1. Why is my not working? There we go. I think was it the seventh they had the bases loaded. Here's the 2-1. That's a foul down the third base side into the dugout. 2-2. So Hunter Furtado's had 11 flyouts, no groundouts, 1 strikeout. That's not really good, actually. 2-2 pitch is going to be a ball, 3-2. It's not really good when you have a lot of flyouts. You want to get the ball on the ground. So count's now full here to Church. That's going to be a swing and a miss. No, he got a piece of it. He got a piece that stays alive. So Church will have another go at it. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to the plate. And that's going to be high. They're going to peel the first. Oh, they're going to say he went around. They're gonna say Church went around. He's not really complaining too much. One down. Yeah, he's not really complaining too much. Yeah, he went around. That's why he wasn't complaining, because he knew he went around. So McCoy comes to the plate. And the pitch is going to be a grounder foul. 0-1. So James McCoy's 0 for 1 today. And the 0-1 is going to be high, 1-1. And the 1-1 coming to the plate. Going to be 2-1. That pitch missed high, 2-1. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. I know. How many times LSU had like bases loaded or 2 on and they can't get a hit? 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. Right field, and second baseman calls everybody off, makes the catch in foul territory. 2 down. I know that LSU just cannot get a timely hit. So Auburn and Missouri is set for an 8 o'clock first 8 o'clock local time first pitch. That's when it's set for. That's not going to happen. All right, so we got Smith at the plate. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. It's getting a little dark outside. Well, not dark, but the sun's going behind the clouds over there. Put my lights on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Going to miss. 1-1. Put my lights on now. Since it's getting... I usually have the natural light coming in the blinds, but the sun's going down behind the clouds over there. Oh, hi, Remy. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. Hi, Remy. Say hi. Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. You had that treat earlier, huh? Are you gassy? Here's the 1-2. That's going to miss. 2-2. You had that treat earlier. Your breath stinks too. I can smell it. Yeah, you're going to have gas, aren't you? So 2-2 to count. Here to Smith. Well, he enjoyed it. That's why I bought it. 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. I think he's losing sleep. I would be. He should be worried about his pitching staff because we don't have a reliable third starter. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. So a 2-out walk is Smith will trot the first base and now Gray will come to plate. But yeah, he should worry about it. That may put on. What you cooking up? That's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling Brussels sprouts. I'm not smelling his breath. I'm smelling Brussels sprouts. That ain't his breath.
Shut your mouth.
It is the Brussels sprouts I'm smelling. She's blaming the dog.
No, you blame the dog.
I don't blame the dog for your bad breath. It's the Brussels sprouts in there. He should be aware of the expectations this year. If he doesn't get to Omaha, it's a failure. All right, so Jackson Gray is 0 for 2 today. And here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball 1-0. So Kentucky has a man on here in the 5th. bottom of the 5th. But there's 2 down. And the 1-0 is down low, 2-0. So 2-0 to count. Furtado will come set. And the 2-0 pitch going to be swung on, hit the center field. That's hit well, going back, and making the catch of the warning track at the wall. Wow. I thought that was gone. Just another long out. We got Seidel, Williamson, and Pickney coming to the plate. Man, that's a long out there. Jeez. I thought Kentucky was going to tie it up there, but no dice. So we'll go to the 6th inning. Still 2-0 Alabama. Yeah, LSU needs to make it to Omaha. They can't get bounced in the regionals or super regionals. I agree. I mean, they're ranked number 1 for how many weeks straight this year? They got to go. Yeah, 12 straight weeks. Yeah, they got to go to Omaha. All right, we'll go to the top of this game. This game is breezing on by. We're already in the 6th inning. Man, this game is breezing on by. We're already in the 6th inning. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting up tomorrow morning. Yeah, I am. Here we go. So top of the 6th inning we go. 2-0 Alabama. Alrighty. So Seidel at the plate. As Williams will come set. The pitch. It'll be a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hope so. I think we'll make a regional, right? Here comes the 0-1, and it's down low, 1-1. But hopefully I'll have the opportunity to call the Omaha games if LSU goes. Here's the 1-1. Swing to miss, 1-2. But they'll definitely make a read. Of course, they're making a regional for sure. But they gotta win that. Here's the 1-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Seidel. As Williams will come set. Oh. And pitch can be a ball, 2-2. Okay, YouTube TV just kind of flickered there. I was wondering if I was going to pull the shit they did earlier on my internet. Here's the 2-2. That ball's a base hit, center field. So leadoff single here for Seidel. And Bama will bring up Williamson to the plate. Baseball Selection Sunday is your favorite Sunday of the year? Man. I think we're getting in. I think we're going to be a top 8 seed. Regardless of what happens tomorrow. But all right, so we got more warming up for Kentucky in their bullpen. So Williamson at the plate. So one on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. That ball's another base hit. This goes to left center. And we have a double. So Williamson hurries and gets a double out of that. So Bama has 2 on, nobody out here in the 6th. Yeah, no, you remember? Yeah, last year they sent us to Southern Mississippi, and we blew that. So we blew that series. We won the first game against Southern Miss, and then they double dipped us. Yeah, we blew that series. I remember that. So Bama has 2 on, nobody out here in the 6th. And now we're gonna have a pitching conversation on the mound. I know we had to come back like twice in 2 days, but one of the games we won, other one we lost. But we choked that series against Southern Miss. So it's Kentucky is going to the bullpen. So Kentucky is going to they're going to make a call to the bullpen. Yes, number 20 is coming out. So Williams' day, his night is over with, as he is responsible for the 2 guys on base. Yeah, weren't we down like a lot of runs in the 9th inning in that first game? Were we down like? Go back and look at that. The game that we won, I think we were down a lot going to the 9th inning. That was crazy. I think my internet crashed that night too, late in the 9th inning. I think that was the night my internet crashed in the 9th inning when LSU was making that comeback. Kind of. I have to go look back at the stream. So Darren Williams went 5+ innings, 5 hits, gave up 2 runs, 6 Ks, and no walks. So Mason Moore on in relief for Kentucky. Yeah, you remember? I do. That's right. I think my computer did crash in the 9th inning in that game. All right, so Pickney at the plate, he hit a homer. His last time up. Here's the pitch. That's a ball high, 1-0. And here comes the 1-0. That's going to be a strike, 1-1. So Pickney's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run back in the 4th. And the 1-1, that's outside, 2-1. I think that was 1998. We were talking about it earlier. That was 98 when we were going for the three-peat. 2-1 pitch. Here's a grounder to third. Only plays to first, and it's a bad throw. And everybody's safe. And one run will score, at least. It's going to be 3-0 Kentucky. It's going to be Alabama, excuse me. So a throw-in error cost them a run. It's 3-0 Alabama. I said Kentucky, excuse me. Yeah, I was in Nebraska, yeah. So that's going to be an error on the third baseman on the throw and the fielding. I think that's gonna be 2 errors on the third baseman because he couldn't field the ball cleanly and he had a bad throw. So it's 3-0 Alabama, and they're still batting. That pitcher's gonna miss outside 1-0. I remember that '98. I remember the first game they lost. I was so mad. Then the second game, first game we had a chance at winning. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, the wind was blowing in for those 2 games, and we couldn't hit a home run to save our life with those gorilla balls, gorilla bats. Yeah, I think USC. I think they played Arizona State that year, and they won the championship that year. Yeah, we should have had a three-peat. Here's the 1-2. Swing to miss. 1 down. So Bama will still have runners at second and third, but there's 1 out now. All right. And here comes a pitch to Johnson. Going to be a strike, 0-1. Yeah, USC used to be really good in baseball. Now they've you don't even hear their name anymore. Here's the 0-1. That's outside. Like, Cal State Fullerton. Whatever happened to Cal State Fullerton? Cal State Fullerton. Long Beach State. Remember, Wichita State had a good baseball team. Here's a 1-1. That's a swing to miss. 1-2. Yeah, we beat Wichita State twice for a championship. They used to have a good baseball program. Here's a 1-2. Swing to miss. 2 down. Yeah, Long Beach State had a really good baseball program back in the 90s. Cal State Fullerton, USC, Arizona State. Here comes the pitch to Eblin, going to be a ball, I believe, 1-0. So Eblin's 0 for 2 on the evening. Still 2 on, 2 out. The pitch, that's another ball, 2-0. No, he never. I don't think he's. No, he never. No, we never lost a title game with him. The only one we lost was with Maneri. Here's a 2-0. Did he go around? I think he did. No, wow, he did not. How about this? 3-0. Yeah, that 2017. That was the only time we lost a championship game in baseball under Maneri. Yeah, but Burpin never. We won all those 5. 3-0. That's a strike, 3-1. So 3-1 here to Eblin. So second and third, 2 down. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's another strike, 3-2. We got Goosetti's on deck. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Chase that one, but it's a foul ball. Like I say, it's a foul ball. He chased that one, huh? Yeah, I'd put food out earlier. I'd put some food out early out for her. Not a lot, cause I think a possum's getting other. I think the possum's eating it. So 3-2 to count. Here in the pitch. Swing and the miss. Chase that one. Good pitch. Got him to chase it. That's going to retire the side. But Bama, they do get another run. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Alabama 3, Kentucky 0. Man. The Cats need to get some runs here. As if they want to keep their season going. Otherwise, they're going to be one and done here in the SEC tournament. All right, so Kentucky going to come to the plate here, down 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Boy, this game is breezing on. This game will be over. What, another hour maybe? Another hour the game will be over with. Roundup kills weeds. Lasts for 4 months. No, it doesn't last for 4 months. Maybe 4 weeks it'll last, but Roundup doesn't kill weeds for 4 months. It's a lie. And you pour some diesel, it'll get rid of it. Yeah, diesel will kill it. So 3-5-1 for Alabama, 0-2-2 for Kentucky. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's an overcast night in Alabama. Hopefully the weather is good for the rest of the week. We don't need any rain out, especially tomorrow. Since there's 4 games tomorrow. Here comes a pitch. Oh, listen to me. Here comes a pitch. Listen to me. They got me all confused there. It's a warm-up toss. I saw Cade Woods throwing. I thought he was about to throw a pitch to the plate. So a new pitcher here for Alabama is Cade Woods. He's 4-1 with a 5.04 ERA. You don't understand people watering their lawn. Well, sometimes it doesn't rain. Sometimes you go maybe like 2 weeks without rain in the summertime. Sometimes. All right. Here we go. San Francisco is optimistic about Brock Purdy returning for week number 1. They're rolling with Brock Purdy this year? All right. So Waldschmidt at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike going 1. Here, so San Francisco is going to be, they're going to roll out, Brock Purdy, huh? Okay. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. I don't think Brock Purdy's going to be as good this coming year as he was this past year. I think he surprised a bunch of teams. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be a foul, 1-2. But Frisco, is Trey Lance, is he going to be healthy? Where'd Garoppolo go? Where'd the porn star go, Jimmy G? Here's a 1-2. And it's a base hit left field. So Waldschmidt gets a base hit for Kentucky here in the 6th. It's going to bring up Gilliam to the plate. So Kentucky has a leadoff man on here in the 6th. And quick throw to first, and Waldschmidt's back safely. They try to throw quickly over there to get him leaning too far. So Woods will come set. And the pitch. Swing and the miss. 0-1. You're right about that. Your grass is just going to shoot up once you water it, especially in the summertime. Here comes the 0-1. It's down low, 1-1. Okay. Yeah, especially. It's one bad thing about summertime when it rains. Your grass will grow up the next day. It will just shoot up like, wow, overnight. Like, man, how'd that happen? Here's a 1-1. It's in the dirt. 2-1. Oh, the runner goes, and he is out. Wow, they throw him out. So Waldschmidt tried to steal second, and he got thrown out, and that was an easy throw by the catcher, as he was out by a mile. Man, wasn't a very good decision by Waldschmidt. So there's one down in the inning, as he was out by a country mile. So 2-1 to count. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be popped out of play. Yes. 2-2. And so Kentucky's going to run themselves out this inning. So 2-2 to count. Here to Gilliam. Base is empty, one down. And the 2-2 pitch. That ball is going to be hit to center field. Going back, making the catch. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning, and we're going to have Petrie coming to the plate. So Petrie steps to the batter's box. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a hit to left field, but had him defended perfectly. Makes the catch to retire the side. So Kentucky goes down. Well, not in order, but almost in order. We'll go to the 7th. Still 3-0 Alabama. Because they did get thrown out trying to steal second. But it wasn't the traditional 1-2-3 inning, but the first 3 batters got retired. Ooh, top of the 7th we go. We're already in the 7th inning. It's crazy. Get back. All right, here we go. All right. So top of the 7th inning we go. As a lot of fans of this game. This is probably this game has been the most attended of the day by far. First game was 9:30 in the morning. Can't expect many people to come to that one. All right, so Moore comes on the mound. Moore back on the mound for Kentucky as Cassetti at the plate. So Cassetti at the plate. We got 8, 9, and 1 due up. The pitch is going to be a swing and a foul ball to play, 0-1. So Mac Cassetti is over 2 reach on an error. So Moore will come set, and the 0-1 is a foul, 0-2. I don't think there's any Kentucky fans. YouTube didn't do me any favors tonight. Here comes the 0-2, and that's gonna be a foul. I was hoping that YouTube would do me a solid tonight when Bama was playing. I thought they'd send my video out. So here comes the 0-2 pitch to the plate. That's gonna be a ball, just missed, 1-2. Just missed 1-2. So the winner plays Vanderbilt tomorrow. Here's the 1-2, and that's going to be a grounder. The second, toss to first, and 1 down. That's what I thought. I thought the West winner plays Florida. But did I read the wrong stat there? Are they talking about? Are they talking about the nightcap? I think it's the nightcaps game. I think Auburn and Missouri plays Vanderbilt. I think the winner of this game plays Florida. All right, so Rose will come to the plate. The pitch. That's a strike on 1. Yeah, if YouTube wants to do you a solid, you better have like 100,000 subscribers. And the 0-1 going to miss inside, 1-1. All right, so 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch, swing, and a foul ball, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Rose. Here in the top of the 7th, 3-0 Alabama. The pitch. Here's a grounder to short. Toss to first, and 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. Here in the top of the 7th. Bama leads 3-0. So now it's going to bring up Jarvis to the plate. So the NFL is going to extend Roger Goodell. The owners are going to extend Roger Goodell's contract. Now, why wouldn't they? He makes some money. Here's the 1-0 to Jarvis. I thought so. I must have misread it. There's 2-0 to Jarvis. I must have misread the graphic they had on TV. I thought the winner of this game played Florida. The 2-0 pitch. Here's a grounder. Back to the pitcher, and they'll underhand it, and that's going to retire the side. Time to stretch. Man, we're already in the bottom of the 7th. Time to stretch. So, yeah. This game is moving on quickly, man. I am going to get up and stretch now. Be right back. I'm going to stretch. Time to stretch. Time to stretch. All right, we're back. Yeah, the Aggies. The Tennessee only had like one. Tennessee only had like one base runner. Tennessee almost was a perfect game thrown in that game. It was very, very close to being a perfect game because they only had one hit and one base runner. Yeah, the winner of this game plays Florida. The winner of the Auburn, Missouri game plays Vanderbilt. Here's a pitch. Going to be a check swing foul as Burks will foul away 1-1. Okay, here comes the 0-1. Here's a grounder to short. Toss to first. 1 down. Okay, I'll tell her that, Randall. I don't think she'll care. Boy, it's nice to the production in this game has been much, much better than the SEC Network Plus or the ESPN Plus app. Jeez. All right, so Felker at the plate. And they're actually showing the plays, not missing any pitches. Must be nice. But they must have professionals running this broadcast. That pitch is going to miss upstairs 1-0. And when the game is on the ESPN app, they have like kids running the cameras. Here comes the 1-0. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1 here to Felker. And the 1-1, here's a grounder right side. Pitcher has it. Toss to first. 2 down. So quickly, 2 down in the inning. Yeah, he wasn't happy today. So Ruben Church steps in the box. And the pitch. That's a strike 0-1. Oh, Vegas is already up 3-0 over Dallas Stars in the first period. Jeez. Wow. Stars are done. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's hit to throw. So it's a base hit down the line. The third baseman couldn't come up with it. So Church gets on with a 1-out single. Yeah, third baseman tried to make the play, but just couldn't make it. I think it's a bad hop. So Eblin couldn't field it. Kentucky has a man on, 2 down here in the 7th. And throw to first, and runner's back safely. So we're going to have James McCoy at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be they're going to appeal to third, and they're going to say he went around. 0-1. So I'm going to say Felker went around. Here comes the 0-1. That's upstairs, 1-1. What's up, crazy weather dude? Yeah, Denver might win the whole thing this year. Although Miami's playing really, really well. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. And if Buckets Butler keeps playing the way he's playing, I mean he might, I don't know. Denver's playing really, really well. Ooh, toss to first, runner's back safely. Tennessee won 27 SEC games. Really, they won 27 SEC games last year? Wow. Here's the 2-1. It's down low. Count moves to 3-1. Yeah, I think if I was gonna bet, I'd bet Denver to win it. Three one pitch. That's fouled. Out of play 3-2. Yeah, Denver's playing really well. I mean, Jamal Murray and the Joker, and Jokic. I mean, God, Jokic should have won the MVP again, but they didn't want to give it to the same guy 3 years in a row. Runner goes and it's fouled out of play. There's 2 down in the innings, but runner will go on a 3-2 count. But 27-3 last year. Wow, that's insane. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. So 2 on and 2 out. Here for Kentucky in the 7th. As Alabama has a lefty warming up in their bullpen. Yeah, didn't Tennessee lose in the Super Regionals? I don't think they even made Omaha last year. So Smith at the plate. That's gonna be down low, 1-0. So Kentucky threatening here, but there's 2 down in the 7th. And now time is called. That's right. It was Notre Dame. That's right. It was, yeah, Notre Dame. Right, they lost to Notre Dame. Now I remember that. Yeah, if I was, could you imagine how LSU going 27-3 in conference and not making Omaha? Our fans would go crazy. So Kentucky's 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position tonight. Here comes the 1-0. That's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I remember losing this. I mean, yeah, Stony Brook. I remember losing that series. We won the first game, and then they double dipped us. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-2. I remember that. Won the first one, and then they beat us 2 in a row. That was like crazy. So 1-2 to Smith. 1-2 pitch. That's a ball. 2-2. That was too low. That was 2012. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Inning over. So Kentucky puts 2 on. They do not score. We'll go to the 8th, and it's Bama 3, Kentucky 0. I think that was 2012 that we lost to Stony Brook. Another pulmonary choke job. Yeah, Stony Brook. Yeah, LSU had a good baseball team that year, and got bounced at home in the Super Regional. I miss the old 6-team regionals when it was 6 teams in a regional, and they didn't give out that there wasn't that many. There wasn't that many teams in the tournament either. I think there was like 48 teams back in those 6-team regionals. Then they expanded the field when they went to the 4-team regionals and the super regionals. Yeah, 2012, huh? Saints. The Saints screwed up against San Francisco. That was a bad week. That was a bad week. Back in that January of 2012. We lost Alabama for the national championship, and the Saints choked the game away. Yeah. That was just bleh, man. All right, so we're in the top of the 8th. First pitch to Seidel, gonna be a strike, 0-1. And we're already in the 8th inning. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man, this game is breezing on by. Jeez. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch to the plate, going to be outside, 1-2. What time is the next game? 9:30 in the morning. I don't think I'm doing the late game. I'm getting tired. 9:30 in the morning. 1-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. I gotta go get me some espresso shots from Mara. So 1-2 to count. As we're in the top of the 8th. Bama leads 3-0. That pitch is gonna be a strike. 3 looking. Good pitch. 1 down. I noticed you said college teams, Crazy Weather Dude. You didn't put the Saints in there. Because Crazy Weather Dude he's an Alabama fan, but he likes the Saints. So, yeah, here's the pitch to the plate. So on Sundays we're friends. So Williamson at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Let's down low 2-0. I know we couldn't score. We couldn't get a damn run in. That was crazy. So 2-0 pitch. Chase that one. 2-1. That was a little low. 2-1. Yeah, but that Saints team had a good offense. That ball's hit the left field and making a catch. 2 down. Nice catch by the left fielder. 2 down. Yeah, that 2011 Saints team had a really, really good offense, man. The defense was just pathetic in that playoff game against San Francisco. Here comes a pitch to the plate to Pickney. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, Auburn plays Missouri next. And whenever this game ends, it's going to be a half hour after that one. But my voice is getting shot. That's fouled 0-2. But I will be live tomorrow morning for the LSU baseball game when they play the Gamecocks. But I gotta go get me some espresso shots. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Pickney. Here's a ground ball. It's a base hit down the line to left. So Pickney should have at least a double. And he is in there with a double. Stand-up double. Man, Pickney's been outstanding tonight. He's made some nice catches in the field. He's hit a home run. He now has a double. Yeah, Pickney's been he's played very, very well tonight. Good piece of hitting. So Pickney's 2 for 4 with a double, a homer. He's also made some nice catches. Made a diving catch in foul territory for an out. Oh, I think this is going to be it for Moore. I think. We'll see. We'll see if they take him out or not. they got one on and 2 out here in the 8th for Alabama. 1 on and 2 out. All right, looks like they're going to stick with Moore. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball outside, 1-0. I thought for sure they're going to take Moore out there. So Colby Shelton at the plate. He's the DH. And here comes the 1-0. As going to be fair foul. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Hello, Ramirez. Family memories. So it's a foul ball. It's now 1-1. That definitely would have. That ball had gotten down fair. Definitely would have scored a run. So 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch in the dirt. 2-1. All right, so 2-1 to count. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Shelton. As Bama has a runner on at second base. And there's 2 out. Here comes the 2-2. And they're going to appeal to third. They're going to say he did not go around. 3-2. Yeah, I don't think he went around. I think it was a good call by the third base ump. So 3-2 is the count. 3-2 pitch. Fouled it back. So we'll stay alive. So 3-2. Yeah, Missouri and Auburn is supposed to. First pitch was supposed to be at 9 o'clock Eastern, but the rainout delayed that. That was earlier in the day. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. So ball 4. Now we're going to have 2 on and 2 out. And Johnson comes to the plate. And that rain delay in the Texas A&M Tennessee game affected things. All right. So we've got 2 on and 2 out here in the 8th. All right. So Bama has a chance to add to the lead here. The Golden Knights beating the Dallas Stars 3-0 in the first period. Man, it's like the Golden Knights might go up 3-0. So Johnson to the plate for Alabama. Be a swing and a miss, 0-1. You just watched Game 3. LSU had 2 runs on 3 hits. On that Stony Brook game, here's the 0-1. That's outside, 1-1. That's against Stony Brook. Jeez. Yeah. Couldn't get a base hit. Couldn't hit. Here's the 1-1. Chase that one. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Johnson. 1-2 pitch. That's just got a piece of it, stays alive. So we'll do it again. And Toronto's beating Tampa 11-1. Man, isn't the Rays playing well this year? It's a Tampa Bay lead in the American League East. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch. That's another foul ball. Yeah, that 2012 team had some talent. It's a shame that they couldn't win anything. So 1-2 to count. Here's a 1-2 pitch. It's down low. And outside, 2-2. Yeah, everything was looking good with Maneri. They won the championship. Was that his second year? In 2009, was that his second or third year? Might have been his third year. Here's the 2-2. That's 3-2. That might have been Maneri's third year in 2009. I think Smoke's last year was 2006. I think. So here comes the payoff pitch. The runners will be going. And that's going to be swung on. It's a base hit. Center field, so one run's going to score. It's 4-0 Alabama. So the Tide puts another run on the board. And now they lead 4-0 here in the 8th. As Reek says, roll Tide. Yeah, Bama's looks like they're going to win this game. And move on to play Florida tomorrow night. All right, so we got now. I think they are going to go to the bullpen now. They got to. They got to go to the bullpen. He wasn't that old, man. Wait, they're staying with this guy? They're not making a pitching change? Here they swing to miss, 0-1. I thought for sure they would take this guy out now. But no, they're going to stick with Moore. So Eblin, 0 for 3 today. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. Maybe it was his health. His hip, because he couldn't. He wasn't that old, man. Didn't he have a hip? Didn't he have hip problems? Walking around. He really wasn't that old when he retired. Here comes the 0-2. That ball swung on left field. Coming on and making the catch for the third and final out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Now Kentucky, now they're down by 4 runs. They're down to their final. They're down to the final 6 outs. Oh, today's Burtman's birthday. How old is he today? How old is Skip now? I gotta go look and see. How old was he when he retired? I really don't think he was that old when he retired. Let's see. He retired in 2001. He was born in 1938. He's a little older than I thought. He was 63 when he retired. He was 63. He's a little older than I thought he was when he retired. I thought he was a little younger than 63 when he retired. So he's 84 years old. Yeah, maybe 60, maybe 63. Yeah, I thought he was a little bit younger than that, for some reason. But yeah. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-0 Alabama, as they're looking to move on and play Florida tomorrow. Florida. At least the weather, cleared up after the later in the day over there in Hoover. Yeah. Skip Burtman. He wanted Smoke Laval to replace him for some reason. All right, so Bama's bringing in a lefty. They're bringing in Alton Davis II. He's a freshman from Hueytown, Alabama. He's 0-1 with a 3.49 ERA. Yeah, Smoke Laval did good at Louisiana Monroe. That's why Skip Burtman wanted him to replace him. But Smoke Laval going 2 in a barbecue twice in Omaha really did him in. Yeah, he got the Omaha twice, but they never won a game. They never won a game with him when he was the skipper. All right, so Jackson Gray steps in the box. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball inside, 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to Jackson Gray. The 1-0 pitch. That's a strike, 1-1. Well, Toronto hit a grand slam. It's now 15-1. Blue Jays over the Rays. The Devil Rays. Here's the 1-1. Wow, what'd that miss? 2-1. Man. All the LSU fans cry about the umpires. They need to watch more games. This umpire's missed calls tonight, too. 2-1 pitch has popped up left field. Should be caught. 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. As the Cats down to their final 5 outs. I know the strike zone has been horrible. This is by design. These umpires are told what to call. You know, the conference is telling these umpires not to call these borderline pitches. Here's a pop-up right side, and it will get to the seats in foul territory? Yes, it will. 0-1. Yeah. Yeah, I think the conference is telling these umpires not to call these borderline pitches strikes. I think they want more offense. Here's the 0-1. It's going to miss. 1-1. I think they want more offense. No more runs scored. So they're telling these umpires, if it's really, really close, don't call it a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's a strike. 1-2. You notice like the outside corners. Those are the pitches that they rarely call strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's in the dirt. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Waldschmidt. Here's a base up the middle. So 1 out single for Waldschmidt. Now Gilliam comes to the plate. I know they're not. I know these kids aren't. Well, they're not. Well, they're getting paid, but I get it. So Waldschmidt is 2 for 2 on the evening. All right, so we got Gilliam at the plate. I agree. If it's a strike, call it a strike. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Yeah, the umpire, that UNO game. That was awful. Here's the 0-1. And it's in the dirt. That one was really, really awful. That one was like in the dirt, outside. Was it way outside or way inside? It wasn't even close to being a strike. Remember that? Yeah. I think he said he was feared for his life or something because somebody was heckling him behind home plate. I think that's what he said. Somebody was heckling him, so he felt unsafe. He wanted to get out of there. There's a 1-1 pitch going to be a strike. 1-2. I think that's what his excuse was. We got 1 out, 1 on. 1-2 to count. And the pitch, that's how the runner goes. It's a ball, and he's safe. So 2-2 to count, and Kentucky will have a runner at second base. Yeah, this is Kentucky's game. They usually steal bases. They play small ball. The 2-2 pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. It's a strikeout, 2 down. I think that was his excuse. He was getting heckled. Oh, the same umpire threw out somebody in that same game for arguing balls and strikes. Here's a pitch. That's a pop up right field. Should be caught. And Pickney's there, makes the catch. And the inning is over with. So we'll go to the ninth. It's still 4-0 Alabama. Man. Yeah, I mean, you always heckle the umpire and the opposing team, right? I mean, you always heckle the umpire, right? Behind home plate. If you're sitting behind there, or the opposing batters. I thought that's what you do. I mean, you don't get personal and say mean stuff. But yeah. I thought you always yelled at the blue. Say, "Come on, blue, get contacts," or something like that. And, you don't put personal insults, but I mean, geez, grow some skin. Although Russell Westbrook gets upset if you call him Westbrick. Westbrook gets upset when fans heckle him. So, now if you get personal, you tell something, you talk about his family, or be racist. Yeah, I agree. That's way over the line. But casual heckling, saying swing batter, you can't make a free throw. That's just regular heckling. There's never been 3 straight shutouts thrown in the SEC tournament, and this might be today. We might have that. We could have 3 straight shutouts in the SEC tournament, as Game 1 and Game 2 both were shutouts. Yeah, you got to keep it clean. You can't be, saying I'm going to harm your family and stuff like that. But if you want to say get some glasses, umpires, that's nothing wrong with that. So Cotto comes on and pitch here for Kentucky. He's 1-0 with a 6.60 ERA. But some players they're way too they get way too offended when you heckle them. All right, so Bama bats in the top of the ninth as 4-0. They're 3 outs away of moving on. Here's the pitch. Going to be a foul, 1-1. Oh, it's 20-1. Blue Jays up 20-1 against Tampa. 20 runs in one game. My God. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Cardinals up 8-5 over the Reds. That's another high-scoring game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a ground ball to third. Toss to first. And 1 down. Nice pick play by the first baseman, 1 out. Oh, and Baltimore is beating the Yankees 5-4. Man, Garrett Cole he gave up 5 runs. Jeez. All right, so Caden Rose at the plate. He's 0 for 3 for Bama tonight. The pitch is low, 1-0. So Cotto comes set. Here comes the 1-0. That's a strike at the knees, 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1. There's another strike, 1-2. Cubbies are beating the Mets 6-1. And the 1-2 coming to the plate. That's down low, 2-2. Yeah, once they fired their coach, and they they weren't betting on games, throwing games. That coach is an idiot. 2-2 pitch. That's ball 3. Yeah, because remember the game that really got him under the microscope was that game against LSU when Schemes was pitching, and they changed the pitcher right before the game started. They changed pitchers. They scratched for the starter. 3-2 pitch, ground ball back to the pitcher, and 2 down. So 2 down here in the 9th. What, tomorrow morning? Yeah, I'm getting up and watching the Tigers tomorrow. So Jarvis at the plate. That's going to be a ball down low. 1-0. So Jim Jarvis, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts tonight. Here's the 1-0. Here's the strike on the outside corner, 1-1. So the owners are going to extend Roger Goodell's contract. Yeah. Yeah, they're extending his contract because he makes them money. Here's the 1-1. And then strike 1 and 2. That's the commissioner's job, is to make the owners money. And he does it. So of course they're going to extend his contract. They don't care the fans don't like him. Here's a 1-2 to Jarvis. He chokes up on a bat, takes it for a ball, 2-2. Oh yeah, he should never coach again if he's guilty. No, give him the Pete Rose treatment. Pete Rose was banished from baseball. Gotta give him the same thing. 2-2 pitch. That's just missed outside, 3-2. I mean, especially college games. You're betting on college games. That's just. I mean, these are kids, man. They're supposed to be, not professionals. 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be strike 3 looking. Half inning over. So we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Kentucky needs 4 runs to keep it going. They got 5, 6, and 7 due up. Burks, Felker, and Church. I know he's betting against his own team. That's just insane. That's why he he pulled his pitcher against Schemes at the last minute, and he knew that at that point that they weren't going to win that game. So he made a bet. He was making a bet again. He made a bet against Alabama that game. He bet on LSU. That got him in trouble. Which is crazy in college. I mean, that's worse than what Pete Rose did. What Bohannon supposedly did. That's worse. All right, so 4-7-1 for Alabama, 0-5-2 for Kentucky. As if Alabama holds on and shuts them out, we'll have 3 straight shutouts to start this SEC tournament. Yeah, his own team. I mean, it's not like he was betting on teams that like Ohio State and Michigan or something like that. He's betting on his own team, supposedly. That's worse. That's worse than what Pete Rose did. So Devin Burks to the plate here for Kentucky. All right, so Kentucky, they need some base runners, and they need runs, otherwise they're going home. Here's the pitch. It's a ball outside, 1-0. So Burks, Felker, and Church due up for Kentucky here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Should be 1-1. And swing and a miss. 1-2. That was a quick pitch. Jeez. Davis threw fast there. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Just stays alive. Man. Well, the Celtics are beating the Heat by 3. Well, they haven't choked yet. Here's a swing and a miss. 1 down. Yeah, the Celtics will choke tonight. Jimmy Buckets Butler will score like 40 points. So 1 down in the inning as Berg strikes out. Going to bring up Felker to the plate. Man, it's 8:15. Seems like it's later than 8:15. So we got McCarthy going to pinch hit here. He's from Kalamazoo, Michigan. He fouls that one back 0-1. There comes the 0-1. That's going to be hit to right field, and it's a base hit. So a 1-out single for the Cats. It's going to bring up Church to the plate. His church spot is due up. So Kentucky, they're 36-17. Their RPI is 2. Their strength of schedule is 1, and they're 16-14 in the SEC. I think Kentucky will get into the regionals. Here's a pitch. Here's a ball, 1-0. So Reuben Church is 1 for 3 with a single. And the 1-0 could be a swing and a miss. 1-1. So Bama's going to move on and play Florida tomorrow. And the 1-1 going to be a grounder. Could end the game. They go to second for 1 to first. Double play. Game is over. So Bama ends the game with a 6-4-3 double play. And they move on and play Florida tomorrow night. Man, another shutout. Another shutout. There's been 3 straight shutouts to start this SEC tournament. Man. So Bama wins 4-0. Man. All right, man. I am getting a little tired. So Bama's first shutout all time in the SEC tournament? Really? That's the first time they shut out somebody? Wow, that's surprising. Yeah, so Bama will play Florida tomorrow at 4:30 local time. That's what they have, but it'll probably be a little later than that. The only game that's going to start on time is the LSU game. That's at 9:30 a.m. local time. That game will start on time. Then you got Arkansas and A&M. And Bama and Florida. So we got Missouri and Auburn coming up next, but I am not doing that one. I'm gonna get some rest for tomorrow. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the A's of M. And make sure you bring your coffee. Bring your coffee. Yeah. Get some bacon and some coffee and some sausage. Yeah, that's what I need. Some biscuits. Yeah, breakfast with the Tigers, huh? See y'all tomorrow morning.